Hello there. We're going to try this again. So I was just recording a weekend video, and there was suddenly a failed error coming through, and it stopped my video in 9 minutes in. Now the messages coming out in that video, which I wasn't intending to talk about. I was talking about the frustration and the disrupt in the energy field that I felt waking up this morning. And I was questioning whether or not it had to do with what was going on in the United States this week with Donald Trump. I'm not going to get into politics here. That's not why I'm here. If you want to watch an amazing, wonderfully done, tastefully done video on that situation, please go watch Amanda Ellis's video, The Middle Way, regarding Trump. If you're not familiar with Amanda, she's an amazing medium from the UK. Her channel is Angelic Celestial Colors, Angelic, yeah, or is it Celestial Angelic? I'm just confused all of a sudden. I said it correctly in the other video, but colors is spelled Colours. And I said something and the video stopped. So I changed decks, got all new decks, and got the sage going. Let's see what Spirit wants to bring out now. So, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is when you're watching this. I am recording this on Saturday, June 1st. Welcome to June 2024. I want to put it out there that this is recital weekend. For those of you who do not know, all three of my grandkids are actually in the program. But Quinn, my granddaughter, is in dance, and she's in many shows this weekend. There's 4 shows. One was last night, 2 are today, and 1 is tomorrow, and she's in just about every one of them. No, she is in every one of them. Let me rephrase that. So her older brother Hayden, who's autistic, he is singing for the first time on a big stage, and he could use some light and some support. Send him some love. I've got her younger brother Tatum, who is 6. It's terrible as a grandmother, you forget their ages. But he is doing gymnastics and tumbling. This is his first year with the academy, as well as Hayden's first year, but it's a busy full weekend. I will be there this afternoon watching my babies, crying my eyes out as I always do, because I'm just so incredibly proud. So yeah, if you feel it upon your heart to send them well wishes, I would really appreciate that. Send their mama some well wishes too, because she will be stressed and running backstage and running, helping with, costume changes and this and that and whatever. So coming out with deep knowing. I'm hearing sit in your truth. Don't be wavered. What else for the collective for this weekend, please? Co-create and thinker. Well, I've got 43, 40, and 44. So 4444. You may be seeing that a lot. I'm getting a pivot energy. It's like co-create. The divine is coming in. and because this is going from one moment, it's worry and it's stress, and then it shifts for me into curiosity and not what do I do next? Not in oh my gosh, what do I do next? But what's my next step? Where, you know, waiting for spirit to give you the next directive, the next nudge. There's something that's been on your mind or the collective's mind for quite a while. Your intuition has known something is um, occurring under the surface, or let's just say in the upper realms. Everything is already happening in the upper realms, and this is you raising your vibration to meet that creation. Boy, these cards are loud when I shuffle them. Is it always that loud? So there's something about being sensitive to the noise. I woke up this morning. Was it 5 o'clock this morning Eastern time? 4 or 5. There was already an X-class solar flare. So people might be a little sensitive to noise. Oh, that's great. I'm going to be at a recital. That'll be fun. To other people's energies. Just that's just like put a pin in that. Queen of Pentacles. Sitting pretty. Very confident. Self-nurturing. Take care of yourself this weekend. What is the situation? Oh, that's a lot. But I'll take it. Well, 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups. The situation is I feel like, see how it's sitting for me, how it's sitting. This is how it's sitting. She's got her back turned. I don't think she sees this coming. I feel like there's somebody coming in that you don't see coming. What are you busy in so is this where we're in the worry stage first? Or are you just not putting your energy into that situation so you can be surprised? But there is someone coming in who is sincere. There's an opportunity. There's a situation that's very emotionally fulfilling, because the 8 of Cups plus the cup from the Knight of Cups makes a 9 of Cups. So it's fulfillment. It's joy. This person has they've had a long journey on foot. They've had to walk through a lot of different terrain in their own personal life. They've had to move away from things. There's Bridget snoring. We got both girls sleeping on the couch right now. Yeah, they've had to walk away from something that wasn't emotionally fulfilling. And I think in the meantime, you just like just turned away from it and just took care of yourself. But now, instead of walking, now this person is on a horse, coming in a little quicker, a little more sure of themselves, where the situation is more promising, I'm hearing. Let's take a look at the opportunity here. Cards suddenly feel sticky. Well, Hangman and King of Pentacles. The opportunity is to receive a counterpart, or this is already your counterpart. You could be married, King of Pentacles, but you're seeing them in a new light. perhaps because they're coming in a new energy. They've done some healing. While you've been over there working on yourself, this person has also been working on themselves. You weren't privy to it. You didn't see it. You thought nothing was going on. But in this position, there was a lot going on for this King of Pentacles. You know, I'm going to tell you, this is going on a lot in the zodiac readings, the monthly readings I'm doing. They're almost completely finished, so I've been having a hard time uploading because of the geostorms. it's been taking like almost 24 to 36 hours to upload one simple video, and then this morning one took 20 minutes. It's like, seriously? So you have to have some patience. I feel like maybe that's a nod to this Queen of Pentacles. Maybe you've needed to be patient through this process. It's taken time. Pentacles. It's taken time. It's taken energy. I'm hearing it's going to be well worth the wait. What have we been, what do I want to ask here? Let's get the recent past energy, Spirit saying. Thank you. Fidget. Wow, a lot of cards coming out. Nine of Cups, Queen of Swords. They did kind of come out in the reverse. Yeah, just happy, but something was missing. The truth of the matter is I've been happy, but there's still been something missing. Who is saying that? Both of you have been. So the situation, so here we've got the Nine of Cups that I mentioned before. Perhaps in the past, the Queen and the King of Pentacles have been together, and it was good, but something got in the way. Something needed to change. So it was like kind of cut out. Maybe there was an addiction. Maybe there was some drama. And the two of you went your separate ways. But I feel like there's a coming back together to see what you can build now. The foundation of this. Eight of Pentacles, effort. Maybe in the past, the effort wasn't reciprocated. You know what I mean? Or maybe one or both of you felt like it was just too much work. I'm getting also perhaps one or both of you were too focused on your careers. You couldn't give the connection, the emotion, and the love and the tenderness that it needed. It was cold. Queen of Swords, it was cold. I feel like both of you may have convinced yourself that it was better than what it actually was. It didn't fill all your cups. That's why this Eight of Cups is here. All of the cups weren't filled. So you had to go through and you had to heal and fill them yourself in order to move forward into a new venture for yourself, a new quest for yourself. You know, Eight of Cups is always for me the hermit, the young guy, the young person walking away from something that's emotionally unfulfilling, a life that doesn't, meet their needs, and going off grid, going to the mountain to commune with spirit and with themselves, and coming out enlightened, enlightened. Seeing all the way around a situation, very intuitively connected. What's crowning this reading? Oh, that's way too many. I'll take 2 for each, Spirit. Don't mean to tell you how to do your job, but keep this as nice and neat as we can. King of Swords. B, just making sure it wasn't in the house. I had one in the house the other day, and with the cats, I had to hunt that bee to make sure I got it out. What you want some truth, you want some clarity around the situation. No more bullshit, no more drama. It's imperative that you use discernment, both of you moving into the situation. I feel like there is a coming around here. Queen of Pentacles, I don't know. Are you going to turn your back on this new offer? Oh, see, it sits like this. Are you going to turn your back on it? Are you going to shoot it down before it even has an opportunity to begin? Maybe that's what you're pondering here. Spirit's asking you to get curious. There's more to discover here. King of Swords. There's more to discover here. I feel like this person is... I feel like both of you are in a new vibration. But even though you know that you're in a new vibration, you're not... might possibly not be trusting that this King of Pentacles is coming back in a new vibration, because some things seem a little similar. I'm hearing read between the lines. So the first reading that I was doing, there was something about not seeing things, we traditionally see things black and white, see things from a broader perspective, from all sides. What's the energy coming in for this situation, please? Thank you. 7 of Wands. Oof, that's a little tough energy. So there is... I feel like both of you are... I think you're shooting yourself in the foot here, both of you. It is not a beautiful opportunity, though, to set some healthy boundaries, some clear boundaries, maybe have some communication here, and really speak both of your truths to one another. What's the advice here? What is the universe trying to get into alignment here for these two here? King of Cups, Sun, 4 of Wands. This is a coming together. This is a new beginning. That's now, instead of being filled with, I ain't got time. I've got to do this first. Being put on the back burner kind of energy. Now our hearts are open. It's time to celebrate. Let's come together. Let's create a beautiful home together. Maybe it's moving in together. It's a new, fresh beginning. That's what's coming into alignment. And Spirit saying, open your heart. Just be careful about this energy here. Can I talk to that Seven of Wands? What more do you want to say here? Let's work together. Instead of fighting against each other like we did in the past, let's put the past behind us, and let's start working together. Let's co-create, let's co-create. What can we build together? What can we create together in the new energies that we're in? There's something here. There is a trigger. Where is the trigger? I'm not seeing the trigger. It's the thinker. It's this energy. Are you questioning your intuition here? It's like mind over higher mind. Your, mind over soul. Let's take a look. What is this? What's this thinker? What is this thought process? There's a trigger here. That kind of like, it's like a foot in the door. You try to, this person shows up, and yeah, you want to see them. Yeah, you want to see what's new, but there's just something about them, something about the situation where you you go to close the door and they put their foot in the door. They're like, no, wait a minute. You're not giving me a chance here. Don't shut the door before you've even given me a chance to speak. What is the trigger? The Seven of Cups. The confusion, the lies, being made to feel like I'm an option, like I've got to beg for your attention. This is a soulmate, past life soulmate. We've got we've got 6, 7, 8, 9 of cups. What's missing is the 10 of cups, the opportunity. Yeah, and you're stressing about that. You've wanted it, but now that it's here, are you going to close the door to it before it even gets off the ground? Talk to me. I don't know who I want to talk to. I feel like the Queen of Pentacles is being triggered here. Talk to me, Queen of Pentacles. What is this trigger? What's setting you off here? What's setting you off? It was hard before. I felt like I had to do it myself. I can probably guarantee the King of Pentacles was saying the same thing. It was a one-sided situation. Yeah, I want something that's equal. I want something that's reciprocated. I know there's more out there for me. I've put down the past, but have you really let things go, Queen of Pentacles? Have you really let things go? You're being given an opportunity here. I guess I begs to say that there's still some healing to do. It's okay that you're being triggered, but don't turn your look away from it. Don't turn your head away from it. Look it in the eye. Look this King of Pentacles in the eye. The situation, look it in the eye. And instead of seeing it in this old energy of it drained me, it took too much out of me, it was one-sided, there wasn't enough effort put in by this person. Well, there wasn't enough effort put in by you either, to be honest, Queen of Pentacles. So be truthful here, with yourself. You had a role in this as well. I feel like I'm in a counseling session here. The opportunity is to see this King of Pentacles in a new light, in a new vibration. You've hoped for it. You've hoped for it. You've wished for it. You've wanted it. You both have wanted it. Bam! That door is shutting, and this King of Pentacles has got to like stuff their foot in the door. So wait a minute. There's more that we can create here. Let's talk about this. Let's not put an end to this before it starts. You know, and I know, we both know that there's more to create here. Perhaps you've got mission to do. This is a twin flame. You've got, you've got a mission here. That's why you're here. That's why you're a twin flame. It's not just a toad around the title. It's so much bigger, and you know that it's. See, the thing is, you know all of this. You know all of this. See outcome here. There's a star on the bottom. Your wishes are about to come true. Queen of Pentacles, whoever this is, resonating with. It's like you're so afraid. You're all in your head about it. You're so afraid to be in your heart about it. But I don't feel I feel it's a moment that you're there where you're like, I don't know if I can do this again. I've got so much love for this person now. There's been a lot here. This could just simply be that this person shows up out of the blue just to have a conversation, then all of a sudden that just triggers you. It's like, now, and I feel like you're a little surprised by that, Queen of Pentacles. He's saying, so am I. I'm a little surprised. I'm not expecting this door to be tried to be slammed in my face here. What's the outcome here? Ten of Pentacles. You can have long-term stability, long-term success, long-term wealth. You can have a connection, a family life. If you're of childbearing years, you can grow a family, make a family, create this family. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. You can create this family, this legacy. But there is a moment, a stop, pause moment. I'm hearing a stop, pause moment. I don't know what that means. I don't even know if it's a real term, but that's what I'm getting through. Where there's a knee-jerk reaction from whoever this Queen of Pentacles is, whether it's you or the other person. You can flip it around if you need to, but there is a moment that trips this situation up. It triggers the Queen of Pentacles into, no, I can't do this again. Maybe this tell me what the trigger is from the King of Pentacles. Does he say something that reminded you of the past where it, yeah. I'm hearing you're wondering if you can trust this offer. He's coming in, and maybe he's offering this emotional experience in a very similar way that when you two first had a connection together. I do feel like this is a couple that has two people have been together before, kind of went their separate ways, had their own separate lives, and are now coming back together. Very typical twin flame connection, you know, that I know of, that I've seen other twin flames go through for sure. And this this is sincere. Queen of Pentacles, I'm talking to you. This is sincere. This is long term. You can count on it. You can trust it. You have a deep knowing about this, but just be aware. King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Just be aware of this trigger that's still sitting in you. That's it's like it's a trigger that's waiting to be tripped. My ex-husband used to say, that person, you know, instead of saying that person pissed me off, he's like, that person tripped my trigger. And that phrase has stuck with me all these years, even long after he's passed away. So this is, I feel like something here trips your trigger, Queen of Pentacles, but it's momentary. It is momentary. I feel like the conversation does get had, does get had. It just does happen, and you get to discuss, where do we go from here. If you even have to know, you might not have. Maybe you don't even need to know. You just take the next step. Whatever Spirit's offering you through this connection, just take the next step. Trust your higher self. Trust your deeper inner knowing. Trust the divine. The divine would not bring this back around if it wasn't in alignment. Put a pin in that. The universe would not bring this around if it was not already in alignment. Oh, let's see. Using the Ancient Stones Oracle, what is the final message here? Is there any guidance, any insight you can give? How do I pronounce that? The Kaliak? Elder, teacher, wise one, experience. You both have gained wisdom through your experiences together, through your experiences apart. I feel like you're also being guided by your ancestors that are on the other side. Some of you may be searching out a mentor, maybe a priest, maybe a counselor, maybe just someone else who is, like Amanda Ellis says, you know, the middle ground, the middle way, who can stay neutral and not have an emotional response to either side. One more, please. There we go. The Entrance Stone. New beginning. Step forward. Expansion. You're being offered this brand new beginning. I was getting, with the Eight of Cups and the Knight of Cups, I was getting judgment and energy, a resurrection of sorts, of energy. And here's your new beginning. The door is right there. It's open. Don't put your foot in it. That didn't come out right. That's why I'm sitting here going, wait a minute, that didn't come out right. Just don't close the door. Take your step. There we go. Take the step through the door. Allow this King of Pentacles to take a step through the door and see what you can create together. There's beautiful expansion here. You go from the 3 to the 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful expansion. There's a lot here for you to learn. There's things that will be illuminated for you through this conversation with this King of Pentacles. Just give it a chance. So there's my weekend energies. Very specific scenario. Um, Again, general reading, it won't resonate for everyone. If this is not your scenario, then this is just a beautiful weekend, an opportunity to um, do some healing. Maybe you will be triggered by something, and it gives you an opportunity to look at that and to heal that and to create something through that healing. Expand yourself through that. Something that maybe a dream that you've put aside in the past that's coming back around, an opportunity is coming back around for it, and do things differently. I guess I could say, it's a great opportunity to do things differently, but you are the key. There's a key right there in her heart space, and the key is love. Okay? Open your heart. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for all the well wishes to the kids today. If you feel so inclined to send them love and break legs, you know, I love you so much. I'll see you next week, right? A couple days. See ya.